abandoned ship and quit trying a long time ago. This love and these attitudes that we've been talking about are the ones that I trust and believe that you two have chosen to emulate and to express to one another in your marriage. And this being the case, I can say with all confidence that I believe that your marriage will be a lasting and vibrant. Now, with all of these things said, who gives this woman to be married to this man?